Peace and blessings to all the YouTubers out there in the world. My name is Lambert C. Davenport, and I am I wouldn't say the founder, I would like to use that word, but for all intents and purposes, let's use that word, founder of God is King movement. Okay, I am basically I am the mover in this movement. What I'm going to talk about real quick, to let people know something, I have this book right here. It's basically it's called The Black Skin, and it's written by William Monteagudo and Gillespie Portralet and John A. Kennedy Jr. Okay, this book is worth a lot of money. It's called Black Skin, and what it's about is a book describing melanin and stuff like that. So I was listening to a lot of people, and we talk about genes, dominant genes, right, on this planet. Everybody that is of color has this notion that if black people, right, have sex with white people or Caucasians, right, there will be no more white people on the planet. So that means that all intents and purpose, Isaac Newton and etc., that means that white people will not exist, correct? You're talking about an energy, somehow or another, a recessive gene will be destroyed, correct? Well, if you know anything about chemistry, anything about life, nothing in this world gets destroyed. It's just transformed into another vibration. So I'm going to take it a step further. If you have black coffee, regular, straight, black, beautiful coffee, and you put milk in it, that we all know milk is so-called whitish. The first time you put milk in it, it turns, am I correct? It starts to turn colors. It's no longer black, right? It's shades of browns, right? And as you continue to pour more milk in it, right, it becomes what? It becomes the same color of the milk. But within that milk, there is blackness. So what basically I'm saying is, when y'all look at this whole scenario of white people fighting the same thing, that they're the dominant genes, black people fighting the same thing, they're the dominant genes, we're both wrong. It's false. It's no dominant genes. That's ego and pride, and everybody's trying to do the scientific thing, trying to figure out where they came from. And here's the real kicker. If we're so dominant, then why we at the bottom? Why we can't come together? Oh, I forgot these people are barbarians and cavemen, and they have no intelligence, and they don't have to understand nothing about dominancy. We know they don't. So who are we fooling? See, this is what happens when you don't remember the very beginning. We are all created by the Most High, regardless I can look at white flowers and say, wow, gee whiz, man, anything white is a recessive, it's a cancer on this planet. That's not true. That's false. In fact, that's the whispers of Shaitan, who tries to create heightened suggestibility, basically. You know, I know people's like, you saw the movie Get Out, so now you think you got a new word and you heighten suggestibility. Hypnosis. We under hypnosis. Some people call it a spell in the Bible. Whatever you want to call it. We are in that square, that cube, that spatial perception disorder, where we think only within this perimeter, this box, this square, what we as humans call personal space, you know, and we're not looking at the world the way it should be because of this. Now, 23 sets of germ cells, female, and the same with males, makes it 46, right? And 4 plus 6 is 10, and 1 plus 0 is 1. So everything goes back to the 1. Now, you can have an intercourse with a white woman, or a white man can have intercourse with a black woman, but there are times that that baby could come out being albino, you know, or it might could come out being white. You know, this is the thing that you know, we're not talking like white, you know. This is the thing that we don't understand. Now here's the kicker. If a white man impregnates a black woman, they have a hybrid, a mulatto, right? That, let's say, is another woman, or it's a daughter. That daughter have sex with a white son, right? And they have a baby, right? And that daughter has another daughter, and they mated her again with another white one. You're going to tell me eventually that through those successions like that child would not look white on the outside and probably dark on the inside? You know, that's the yin and yang principle. Within the white is darkness, and within the darkness is whiteness, you know. So we have to look at things, and then we're talking about light perceptions, you know. So we have to look at things a little bit different than what we're looking at, and we cannot get caught up in the same construct that they're trying to produce in the world. Because, you know, when you read about Rwanda and the atrocity there, those were black people against black people. But they did something unique. They go, well, you don't have certain type of features. We might call that the Willie Lynch. But it doesn't matter, y'all. All I'm saying to y'all is that there's only one thing that really counts. And it's God that is king. And the Creator created you through the womb of your mother for you to have this type of experience on this planet, and for you to understand, and you to develop, and you to refine yourself better. And the more you give to an oppressor, the more you take away from yourself. So you're not that dominant. You become recessive. Peace. Hotep. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. YouTubers, see y'all. This is your boy, Member C. Davenport. Always not a boy, it's a man. Always and forever. To my family out there. See you.